Buckle up, America. It's 1977. Disco is in full swing, platform shoes are all the rage, and a little brown box called the Atari 2600 is about to blow your mind. This wasn't just another clunky console, this was different. This was a revolution. The Atari 2600 brought arcade excitement right into your living room. Remember those long lines and quarters wasted at the arcade? Gone. The future of gaming had arrived. Before the Atari, home video games were basic. Think clunky consoles with pre-programmed games. Pong was fun, sure, but it got old fast. The Atari 2600 changed everything with its groundbreaking cartridge system. Want to fight aliens? Pop in Space Invaders? Feeling hungry? Pac-Man to the rescue. Suddenly your TV was a portal to endless possibilities. The impact was seismic. No more waiting for the ice cream truck or begging mum for another quarter. The Atari 2600 made gaming a family affair. It was affordable, accessible, and most importantly, fun. It was a cultural phenomenon, transforming living rooms into bustling arcades. The world would never be the same. Now let's talk tech, but don't worry, we'll keep it simple. The Atari 2600 was a masterpiece of user-friendliness. Its key weapon, the game cartridge. These little plastic rectangles held entire universes of gaming goodness. No more clunky cartridges, no more limited choices, just pure plug-and-play joy. And who can forget that iconic joystick? Simple yet elegant, it became a symbol of the gaming revolution, up, down, left, right, and that satisfying fire button. It was intuitive, responsive, and just plain fun to use. The Atari 2600's hardware was groundbreaking for its time. It brought color and relatively sophisticated graphics to home screens. Sure, those graphics looked pixelated by today's standards. Back then, they were pure magic. Each blocky spaceship and pixelated ghost was a testament to the dawn of a new era. The Atari 2600 was more than just a console. It was a platform for a universe of iconic games. Games that weren't just fun to play, but became cultural touchstones. Let's journey back to a simpler time and revisit some of these gaming legends. First up, we have the granddaddy of them all, Space Invaders. Remember the frantic joy of blasting pixelated aliens before they reached the bottom of the screen? Space Invaders was more than a game. It was a cultural phenomenon, a testament to the addictive power of simple yet engaging gameplay. Next, we enter the maze with Pac-Man. This yellow pizza-shaped hero gobbled his way into our hearts and became a global icon. Pac-Man was simple, intuitive, and utterly addictive. It was the perfect game for a quick 5-minute escape or an all-night gaming marathon. And who could forget Asteroids? This vector graphics masterpiece challenged players to navigate a cosmic minefield of deadly asteroids. It was tense, challenging, and oh so rewarding. Asteroids proved that even with minimalist graphics, a game could be immersive and utterly compelling. Atari Mania, birth of a gaming nation. The Atari 2600 wasn't just a gaming console, it was a cultural revolution. It single-handedly brought arcade excitement into our living rooms, sparking a love affair with video games that continues to this day. Suddenly everyone from kids to grandparents was hooked on joysticks and pixelated adventures. Remember the thrill of unpacking your Atari on Christmas morning? The anticipation of blowing into a cartridge to magically make it work? The joy of finally beating your high score? These weren't just gaming memories, they were shared cultural experiences. The Atari 2600 wasn't just about the games, it was about the social experience. Friends crowded around flickering TV screens, battling it out in Space Invaders, or taking turns navigating the Pac-Man maze. It was a time for bonding, trash-talking, and forging lifelong memories. A legacy of pixels and joysticks. The reign of the Atari 2600 might have faded, but its legacy lives on. This little brown box paved the way for the billion-dollar gaming industry we know and love today. It showed the world that video games weren't just a fad, but a powerful new form of entertainment. Today, the Atari 2600 is a beloved icon of retro gaming culture. Collectors proudly display their vintage consoles and cartridges, eager to relive the magic of those early gaming experiences. The simple graphics and 8-bit sounds evoke a sense of nostalgia, reminding us of a simpler time when joysticks and pixels ruled the world. The Atari 2600's impact extends beyond nostalgia. Its influence can be seen in the indie game movement, where developers embrace the simplicity and elegance of those early games. The Atari 2600 might be a relic of the past, but its spirit of innovation and its ability to bring people together through the power of play continue to inspire.